in this video I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks on growing long and healthy hair. My name is Yuliya, I'm a London-based fashion and beauty blogger at Yukova. My aim is to inspire young professionals to become fashionable and learn more about beauty. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. For the last couple of years I've grown my hair from damaged and bleached to natural, long, strong and actually shiny. So I want to share these tricks with you because they worked for me and I really believe they're gonna work for you. And the first trick I'm going to recommend to you is to wash your hair often. And I know so many of you probably have heard that you need to wash your hair regularly, so probably people recommend you to wash your hair twice a week or maybe even once a week. They say that you need to let the natural oils sit on your hair, on your roots, and this way your roots are getting nourished and your hair grows stronger. I think considering the polluted environment nowadays, you don't want to let all this dirt to sit on your roots. So I would recommend to wash your hair often. So probably for short hair I would recommend to wash it every day because it's really easier for you. And then if you have hair that is a bit longer like mine or even longer, then probably wash it every second day. This way you're gonna clarify your roots and your hair from all this dirt and the pollution, and it's not gonna build up, and this way your hair is actually gonna start to grow healthier, more shiny and quicker. So when I wash my hair, I actually shampoo it twice. During the first time while shampooing my hair, I get rid of all this dirt and pollution that I've noticed before, and also all the additional hair products that I used on my hair afterwards. And the second time when I'm washing my hair, I'm actually massaging it. There are two routines that I'm using to massage my hair while shampooing it. So the first one, as I mentioned, is just try to massage it for 20 seconds every time you shampoo your hair. And the second technique that I'm using is actually called inversion method. So I think you probably heard about this one and everyone is raving about it because it really works. Many people are using this method on a dry hair, but I actually prefer to use it on my wet hair while I'm actually washing it. You will need about 5 to 10 minutes, and also you will need some sort of essential oils that promote hair growth, or you can use any sort of stimulating scalp masks. The product I'm using for this technique is Grow Gorgeous Back into the Roots 10-minute Stimulating Scalp Mask. So first of all, you need to shampoo your hair for 2 times. Then you want to section your hair into the sections and apply all your scalp stimulating mask in between your hairs. Then you want to turn your head over and start massaging your hair. And because you're gonna improve the blood circulation so much, you can actually start to feel a bit dizzy after a while, after a couple of minutes or probably even faster. So I would highly suggest if you can sit down and doing this technique while sitting down so that you don't faint or you don't fall down. So it's actually just much safer for you. The next step I'm always taking is conditioning my hair. Conditioner is something I use almost every time, and the one that I'm using at the moment is by Aveda and it's called Scalp Benefit. So this one helps to moisturize and balance your scalp while nourishing the roots. I would highly suggest to look into natural brands such as Aveda, for example, because they make their products out of natural ingredients which are going to help your hair to get nourished, moisturized and also protected. I always believe that the best things for your skin and for your hair is actually moisturizing as well as the water for your body, so this works exactly the same. You want to use the moisturizing conditioner on your hair to be able to brush it so much easier afterwards, and also your hair is going to feel much softer. Next logical step for your hair would be to brush it, and this is actually what I don't recommend to do on a wet hair. It's very easy to break or damage your hair while it's wet, so I would not recommend doing anything to it while it's still damp. Even when you need to dry your hair with the towel, I would highly suggest to just wear a towel on your shoulders and let the water sink into the towel, or just gently apply the towel to your hair so that you don't move around the hair too much. To grow a healthy and long hair, it's very important to treat your roots correctly so that your hair grows quicker, but it's also really important to take care of your ends, and the healthier your ends are, the longer your hair can grow. That's why I'm using a couple of products on my ends, just so that I can protect my hair ends from splitting and also just to keep them very shiny, healthy and strong. I am quite loyal to the couple of brands that I'm using for my hair, and they are Grow Gorgeous and also Aveda, because I truly believe in these brands and I can see how my hair improved while I'm using it. So the products I recommend are Aveda Dry Remedy Daily Moisturizing Oil, Aveda Damage Remedy Split and Repair, and also Grow Gorgeous Shine Serum. So what I normally do, I pat dry my hair with the towel and then I make a mixture of the products. So I mix together a couple of drops of Shine Serum by Grow Gorgeous and also a couple of drops of the Dry Remedy oil from Aveda. I just warm these products together in between the palms of my hands, and then I apply them from the mid-length to the ends. After I apply these products, I let my hair air dry, and I think this is the best way to actually maintain your hair and keep it healthy, because if you use a lot of heat on your hair, you're obviously gonna damage your hair. If you need to use a hair dryer or heat styler, please use the heat protectors. I like to use the heat protectors in the spray form because I feel like it's so easy to distribute it evenly on your hair, so then you know that all of your hair is protected from the heat. The one I'm using at the moment is by Lee Stafford, and this one is called Argan Oil from Morocco Miracle Heat Defense Spray. The next step I'm taking to grow my hair longer and faster is brushing. While I'm watching movies before I go to sleep, I would just take another additional 2 minutes of my time and brush my hair, concentrating on the roots. I believe it's not going to take a lot of your time because you're anyway watching TV before you're going to sleep, but it's gonna improve your blood circulation so much, and again, as a result, it's gonna improve your hair growth. As I mentioned, it's important to be very gentle to your hair, so you don't want to do anything to it that is going to break it. There are a couple of hair tools that I'm using on my hair, and I always using them because I know they're very gentle. So the first one I'm using is Invisibobble, and this one is really gentle on your hair, it's not gonna damage it. And the other one is this sort of hair clips, and I always use them because I know they hold your hair in place, but they don't damage your hair. And you know how your Invisibobble can get too stretched sometimes, so to maintain it in the initial shape, you just want to boil some water and put your Invisibobble into the boiled water for a couple of seconds, and it's gonna return into its initial shape. And the last but not the least trick that I'm using to grow my hair long and healthy is a healthy diet, water, and also the vitamins intake. So make sure you have a lot of vegetables and fruits in your diet. It's gonna be very healthy for your overall health, not only for your hair. And also try to eat a lot of protein because this is a building material of anything in your body, including the hair. The last thing that I'm using is some vitamins, and the ones I'm using is vitamin C and also the B complex. So many of you are aware that vitamin C is very good for your immune system, but it's actually very good for producing the collagen in your body, and collagen is essential in building the healthy hair. Also, you want to add some B complex vitamins into your diet, and it's gonna help your hair to grow faster and more healthy. I use quite a few of vitamins and supplements in my diet. I will leave the link down below in the description box, so if you want to check some supplements and vitamins that might be useful for yourself, go and check out the blog. So these are all the tips and tricks that I'm using to grow my hair long and healthy for the last couple of years, and I can see it's working. I really hope you found it useful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!